of my life. You see my name in the lights. Better get right, I'm champion. The game is in trouble. I've been in my depth for the piece of the puzzle.
Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of EuroLeague Weekly. I'm Dora Panteli and as always with me at the studio live, George Amerikanos, the uncle from Amerikanos.
A lot of surprises on Instagram next week. Be ready.
Ooh, yeah.
Be ready.
Let's not forget about that. But we didn't have a lot of surprises to this previous round. I don't know.
We did. What you talking about? We did. We almost had Asvel almost beat
Almost.
Hapoel.
Okay.
We had Barcelona upsetting Crvena Zvezda at home. We got Valencia beating.
Not a lot of action, George. Don't try to sell it to me.
I
wasn't so excited after this round.
It was kind of boring, but we did have upsets. It was kind of boring, but upsets we did have. Of course, the matchup that we're all looking forward to, Oli against Fenner, a rivalry game. We did not get the chance to see it, so...
Yeah, we're going to talk about it in a little bit. Let's start with the team that surprised us this week. And I think we talked about, how they were playing at the beginning, that they had a bad week in Serbia, but now they're back. And I'm talking about Vasilis Spanoulis' team, Monaco. They've been winning. They have 3 games in a row that they've been winning with big scores, 52-84 against Asvel, 102-66 against FS, 125, yes, you heard that right, 125-104 against Paris, and I think they're looking good. They look dangerous. They have one of the best offensive ratings in the league right now, 121.7 per 100 possessions, George, for the lovers of stats, and I think they're looking pretty dangerous. They're back on track for the Final Four, I'm saying.
Absolutely agree. You got to take care of business, against the weaker teams at home. Put them away early, get the bench guys some minutes for sure. And Corey Joseph's on the way. Have you heard?
Exactly.
That's veteran leadership there.
14 years in the NBA. It's not.
Absolutely.
It's not something you cannot forget.
Good. I always like it when you can get a guy that's not going to demand minutes, a quiet guy, experienced, and he can spot up and shoot, and he can shoot off the dribble. So it'll be interesting to see.
And he can pass the ball.
Absolutely.
It's a great addition, no doubt about that. And let's go to one team that surprised us a little bit at the beginning, but now they've been losing a lot. They have 5 games in a row. And I don't know about Bayern, George.
Ouch. I mean, I'm looking at the stats right here, Dora.
Yeah.
We got at Barcelona
Not flattering.
against FS. And then Baskonia and Valencia. It's not looking great over there.
Yeah.
They got a good coach, though.
No,
figure it out.
well, they have a good coach. They're going to figure it out. They had a great addition during the season, and that he's been playing good. I'm not going to lie. You don't like Spencer?
Yes and no. Yes and no. He needs to. I like him, but he needs to adjust a little bit more to the European style.
Do you think that he messed a little bit up the team?
A little bit.
Just a little bit up, but he is a great addition. I think the problem is that they're doing too many turnovers, along with the low percentages in shooting. It's not a good combo. They need to get back on track if they want to have a chance for the playoffs, which I don't know what's going to happen. Now it's time for our team of the week, powered by Novibet.
No Francisco this week. Finally, man. Francisco takes a
George,
break.
come on. It's okay. He can take 1 week off.
Take 1 week off.
But George, we had another great addition for the point guard position, and there's no other than Darius Thompson from Valencia against Panathinaikos. I witnessed his performance in person and that poster dunk, which we're going to talk in a little bit. But let's talk about the stats. That is close to a triple-double, and I'm talking about 19 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 28 points in performance index rating. A very humble guy. He didn't want to say a lot after the game during the interview. A great win for Valencia against Panathinaikos in a sold-out arena. And you know what? He had really important buckets, and that's what counts. It's not just his stats. He was all over the place in both ends of the floor. A true leader for this team and a great player to watch.
Can't argue with 19, 6, and 8.
Yeah.
That's a great stat line. Moving on to shooting guard, Eli Okobo, 29-year-old Frenchman, had the game of his life against Paris. 26 points, 4 of 4 from 2, 4 of 6 from 3, 6 out of 6 from the charity stripe, 4 boards, 8 assists, 3 steals, 39 PIR, whatever that means. And an unbelievable plus 32 in the plus minus. I think Okobo is maturing right now under Spanoulis. His game is more controlled, and he's going to be a key factor if they want to make it, if they want to go all the way, because they went all the way yesterday. If they want to win it, They're going to need him to make smart plays down the stretch.
And you know what I like? I like that Mike James is the leader of this team, but he is next to him. And I think not only Vasilis Spanoulis has influenced him, but also Mike James influenced the way he's playing.
Absolutely.
So let's move on to our small forward, one of my favorite players of all time, Will Clyburn from Barcelona. Xavi's team is looking a little bit dangerous after that.
Veteran.
He had an amazing performance during the first half. He scored 20 points. He finished the game with 22, but, you know, they stopped Red Star, and that's a huge W for Barcelona. An amazing performance for Will Clyburn. We know what he can do. You know, he had a couple bad seasons because of his injuries, but now he's back. He's been playing better and better every round, and he's a great player to watch. Like, I love the way he plays.
Rejuvenating his career over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Those veterans, man, those 35-year-olds, man, there might be a problem in the playoffs.
What's wrong with the 35-year-olds?
I don't know.
Because I'm at the plus right now.
On to power forward, a guy that we didn't expect to start the season slow. We're talking about Mario Hezonja, potentially the best small forward / power forward in the league. You know, back-to-back appearances in the Novibet starting five. Great performance, 22 points, 5 out of 10 from 2, 4 out of 6 from 3, 4 boards, 4 assists, 2 steals. Madrid, 3 straight wins after that loss against Pana, Dora.
I don't know with the Spanish teams this week.
They're going to be a tough out.
Yeah, it's okay. They're doing better, and you know what? It's always great to see because let's not forget, we're talking about 2 powerhouses, Barcelona and Real Madrid. And let's talk about a team that is not a powerhouse yet. But they have everything they need to become a powerhouse. I'm talking about coaches to this team, about Hapoel, and a player that has been in our starting 5 2 times in the last 3 weeks. Danon Turu, and, you know, 18.7 rebounds, 1 steal in just 21 minutes. And he gets better and better week by week. I think they've been doing a great job in how they're, you know, they're taking advantage of his skills. And I think he deserves to be on our team for a second time. I don't know what you think.
I think in a couple weeks, if I get to see him at Oaxaca, because when I went to Bulgaria, they lost, and I couldn't ask him about what he's wearing around his neck during media day. So maybe in a couple weeks, I get to ask him.
Oh, I've seen this as a bracelet.
From Danon Turu?
Yeah, what he's wearing, I've seen it as a bracelet. But yes, you can ask him. I like it. I like a little fashion.
Best center in the league right now, Danon Turu.
Really?
So far.
It was top 3 2 weeks ago. Now it's the best.
You didn't want to hear about it, but right now I'm gonna go ahead and call him right now the best center in the league.
Right now, okay. Yeah, we didn't have a performance from Milutinov because Olympiacos Fenerbahce was canceled. So yes, I think with Farid not playing well against Valencia, he is number 1 now. Yeah, George, he is number 1.
Next week I'm gonna ask you your top 5
Good job,
centers.
Arturo. You're number 1 on our list right now. George,
Dora.
your favorite segment
Dora.
coming up?
You know, I'm gonna tell you something. I do not. When I watch the games, you know, we're working there, so I'm watching it impartially.
You've been texting. Let's go.
No. I didn't text nobody.
You texted when that happened. You texted me when that happened.
Okay. That yes. But I need to see an ankle breaker or a poster to get excited. I'm watching the game. I'm just sitting like this, no matter who plays, Final Four, what have you. But talk about a poster dunk. Are you serious? Darius Thompson? Where did that come from?
Yeah.
In transition, in the clutch.
Look at that.
To put Juancho Hernan Gomez on a poster like that?
Yeah, that was amazing to watch because I was right there. And I was like, no, he won't do it. He won't do it. Oh, he did it. And everybody was like, whoa. You know, that's a very loud arena. And that arena went silent when that happened.
And talk about momentum. Pana was building momentum. They cut the lead to 3. And then for Darius Thompson to...
Yeah, it was...
unleash on the rim.
PJ Shorts and Nunn were just scoring at that point. And Panathinaikos was trying to get back. And no, it didn't happen because of that dunk. It changed the entire, trajectory of the game. Everything started being on the side of Valencia after that.
The thing is, he is serious to be on our Are You Serious? That's the problem.
He's not serious. He had an out-of-this-world performance with 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists, and a poster dunk, and he deserves that. He's amazing to watch because, George, you know what? He's doing all that, and you don't believe that at the end he's going to have that of a solid performance. He's very quiet, but so effective. And from Darius Thompson to our out-of-nowhere player powered by PUMA for this week, Luka Vildoza. Luka Vildoza came from Argentina, but he landed after two, let's say, okay seasons in Greece with Panathinaikos jersey and Olympiacos jersey. Now he moved to Italy and he's playing for Virtus, and I think he's doing great. He's doing a good job, right? Against Dubai, he had 11 points, 4 steals, 5 assists. We know he can score. We know he can pass. I've watched him during Summer League a couple of years ago with the
Bucks.
He was playing for the Bucks.
Yep.
And he was really good, sharing the game, reading the game, and shooting. I think he found a place that he can showcase his talents.
The shot is one thing, but then the steal, poof.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about what he did at that game. Besides his points, as you said, George, he had an amazing steal. And it was that what sealed the game. And I think this is something that you don't expect because he's a scorer. He likes to pass the ball. He likes to create. To steal the ball at that,
Look at this. Look at
possession.
this guy right now. First of all, that's a gamble. That's a gamble like that drives coaches crazy. You know that, especially at the end of the game. But rarely do we see the same person get a game-winning bucket and a game-winning steal. That's like something Kawhi Leonard would do. I don't know when was the last time in the EuroLeague that the same player got the game-winning shot and the game-winning steal.
No.
So that's definitely impressive.
You expect him to score. You expect him to have this game-winning
that's a shot. That's a shot. Yeah,
but you don't
shot.
expect him to do, on the other side of the court to steal the ball. And,
that's a gamble, though. Good thing it paid off. Good thing it paid off. I'm sure Coach didn't say double. Coach didn't say double.
Nah. But he's smart. He's smart enough, and he deserves that.
Did he travel?
Good job, Luka.
Because somebody's calling for a travel. Justin Anderson. I don't think so.
No, didn't ruin it. Good job,
All right.
Luka.
Good
Good
job,
to have
Luka.
you here. George, Christmas is coming, and we have a lot of gifts for you.
Ooh, me?
For me.
You?
And for our friends.
Who's you? Me?
Me, you, me.
Rush hour 3, baby.
I don't have the gifts. Trace and Chase brings the gifts. So,
Use the code SQUEAK10 on traceandchase.com to get 10% off all EuroLeague products currently available.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's our new promo code.
Wow. Is that going on all week?
Yep, that's going on all week. And here's the fun part. Every time you use the code, you automatically enter our monthly giveaway.
For what?
For everything we have here. Boxes, cards, everything.
And once a month, a lucky winner is getting 2 tickets to any EuroLeague game they want.
Can we play?
I don't know, but I would choose a Paris game to make it a fun little 3-day weekend, yeah? That would be nice.
Cool.
A Barca game, a Madrid game. We have all these beautiful cities in
That'll be
Europe.
amazing. So just use the code at least once during the month and you're in. As simple as that.
And we're doing this every month until the end of the season, ladies and gentlemen.
So good luck to everyone and good luck to us because we're going to play. Are you ready? You're not going to get cooked today because we have another kind of
What's talking about?
game.
I won last week.
Come on, hey, George, you won one time. Our fans are sending me messages.
That's why you changed the game. That's why you changed the game.
I changed the game so you don't feel bad about yourself now that Christmas is coming. I'm just generous.
Oh my God.
So,
oh my God.
All right.
I'm going to let this
Time for one of our favorite segments, pack opening and rank the players.
All right. Who's going to rank first?
We've got the brand new 2024-2025 Panini Donruss EuroLeague Hobby Box. Are you ready for that? Are you ready for
this team beats your
unpacking?
Team. I want to play my game. Why do we got to change it?
Come on, George.
Right.
It's one time.
Who's ranking first?
Before Christmas, I feel
all
generous.
Right,
I want you to have a good experience with that game.
Who's ranking first? Who's ranking first? No, you rank first.
I'm ranking.
You rank first.
I'm not opening cards.
All right, I'm starting with Marco Guduric.
Oh, okay. Number 3.
Number 3. I'm going to place him right here as number 3. Oof. Ekpe-Udo, EuroLeague champ. They're both champs.
Yep. Number 2.
Number 2. So I'm going to put him right here. Ooh, this is... I knew it. This is a good pack. You would have lost. Evan Fournier.
Yeah. I'll put in number 4.
Wait, what? So he's under these guys? Come on now. All right.
He's not a EuroLeague champ.
Jones.
Number 5.
And your number 1.
Yeah.
Since you left it open. I want to fix this nicely right
I was expecting for something good to happen in the end.
Isaiah Fournier. You started off well.
Oh
with
my
Udo
God.
and Guduric. Fournier should have been number 1.
Yeah. Oh no. Ekpe-Udo should be number 1.
Boo.
Wait.
I win.
EuroLeague champs. That counts.
I win. That counts. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Sorry. Okay, you won. But, it's a game
This doesn't
that
count.
you don't know what will happen.
This is an unofficial win.
Are you ready for... let's see. I can't open it. I'm going to ruin my nails, people here. My husband thinks we opened this before.
No, that's not
John,
true.
we don't.
It's not true.
Savon Silt.
Give me number 3 for the small forward. What happened?
Our favorite boy from Slovenia.
Luka?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. Luka?
Yeah.
I want that
I'm
card.
gonna keep that.
No, please.
It's my package. My package. I'm keeping it.
Oh my Lord. Number
it's
one.
a legend.
Number one. Number one.
Oof.
Come on now.
That's a good one. Thomas Walker.
5.
I'll tell Thomas to do that.
No, you won't.
I'll tell him when I see him.
I mean, Luka's number 1.
Kostas Lukas.
Number 2.
That's a good starting 5. Yago dos Santos.
He should 4. Well, I have no choice.
Yeah, that's a good team.
I think I did a better job than you.
Yeah, you did.
But it's blind. It's not your fault.
But we have Luka.
Luka, I want that card. Let me get that card. I'll give you $50 for it.
We miss you. We miss you, man. You've been doing great things. We're very proud of you.
And congratulations on the birth of your second child.
Oh yeah,
Luka.
congratulations for that. Congratulations on that. Amazing. Things are going well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Great career, great family. Good job, man. Now, you guys, if you want to rip your own box of the 2024-2025 Panini Donruss EuroLeague hobby, you know where to go. There's no other place than Trace and Chase.
And if you hit anything crazy, tag us and let us know. We love seeing our pulls.
Yeah, like a Luka Doncic's card. I'm just saying.
It's not bad. Who would have won? Probably you with Luka. Luka can cook everybody.
Yeah. I would have one. I have Luka, Kostas Lukas.
Yeah.
Just
Good-
these two
good thing.
alone.
Good thing it wasn't
Greatness.
a 5-on-5. Good thing it wasn't a 5-on-5.
Now, for this segment, our Uncle George will become Dr. George.
Oh my God. Underqualified. I didn't even
I need to see your credentials.
I didn't even study in
I need to see your
Czechoslovakia.
credentials.
I didn't even study.
Are you ready for
I'm
our
ready.
first hot take from Fanny's?
Vanis, where's he
Hey
from?
guys, greeting from Ioannina.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a nice place, wonderful location. So there's this thought that has been stuck in my head for a while, and the more the time passes, the more I feel it might actually happen. And I'm not saying this just because of Panathinaikos lost to Valencia a bit ago, or because Olympiacos Fener game got postponed. I just really doubt both Greek teams are going to make it to the Final Four in Athens. Ooh, big words. I think maybe one will get there, and that's a big maybe. But I know both teams are huge favorites, but I'm not still convinced they can do it. Cheers.
I don't know about that one. Home court. If they get home court, they'll both be there.
Listen, I'm not going to say it's too early, that cliche. It's not too early. We've seen what teams can do. I'm going to say that if both Greek teams want to be in the Final Four, they need to make major adjustments and big wins away from home.
But here's the thing. So I have 2 teams in my Final Four already right now. Monaco and Hapoel.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So what happens if Monaco doesn't get home court? What happens then? Because it's easy to make predictions now, but we know how important home court is for teams like Fener, for teams like Oli.
Yeah, I don't
like
think
Pana.
Monaco cares about...
Not for Monaco, but what I'm saying is that, I mean, it's still, for the players it matters, maybe not for the atmosphere. But what happens if Hapoel has home court and they play in Israel? What happens then? You don't want to see Hapoel.
No.
What happens if you're first and Madrid is 8th like last season? You don't want to see Madrid.
You don't want to see Madrid.
It's too early.
Yeah,
it is too early. It is a cliche, but it's a little bit too early.
But both Greek teams, they need to make adjustments and they need big W's away from home so they can secure.
That's Fanis is legit.
home court advantage.
That's a legitimate.
Bravo, Fanis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Let's move on to our second hot take for today. Good evening, Dora, and good evening, Uncle George, Uncle from America.
Uncle
actually,
from America.
Not Uncle George.
This guy watches the Triple Threat show.
So you've said many times on the show that Zalgiris is the surprise of the competition so far, and they could stay high in the standings until the end of the regular season. But I don't like them as a team at all. Don't be a hater, Dumas, whatever.
Whatever, just because he said something you don't like, it's whatever. Oh my God.
Zalgiris is one of my favorite teams. Let's go. They haven't been playing well this past weeks, and I think that Williams-Goss confuses the amazing Francisco more than he helps him. My hot take, I see them barely making the play-in. Oh, and in the lower spots around the 9th, 10th, if they make it at all. I don't think so.
I don't think it's a hot take, honestly, because considering the schedule and how they've been able to play games at home, they still haven't, had a really good winning streak or a really good losing streak. Zalgiris can win and lose every game. We know that. And they're going to be tough to beat at home. I don't think this is a hot take. I don't think Nigel Williams-Goss confuses him. It takes away from him for sure because he doesn't have the ball that much. But confuses him, that's a little bit too much for me.
No, it's not confusion. It's the same thing that happens with Olympiacos when Dorsey start playing this year.
Okay.
It doesn't confuse the other players, but it takes away possessions from Sasa Vezenkov, from Evan Fournier, that now they have to adjust and find other ways to score.
Yeah, but
trying to say.
You still need veteran leadership. You still need lockdown defense.
Williams-Goss is a EuroLeague
champ. Yeah.
So let's not forget that. He has a lot of experience, and he has played for really big teams, Real Madrid, for Olympiacos.
Absolutely.
He's a big name, okay.
Yeah, chill,
Thomas. So that's it for this week. Let's move on to our next week, and I'm excited because we have a big derby.
We watching this or are we working at that time?
No.
We're working? We're watching. Oh no, we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. Yep.
We're not going anywhere. We're watching.
Greek teams are away, so we get to watch this, ladies
I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Partizan versus Red Star, a big Serbian derby. No matter what's going on in those teams, and we're going to talk about what's happening in Partizan, it's always a derby. They're not predictions. We can talk about stats all day. But when you step into a derby, either it's Partizan versus Red Star, Real versus Barca, Olympiacos versus Panathinaikos, everything goes back to zero. I don't know. It goes back to, player instincts. There's
who
no
wants
tactics.
It more, Dora?
Yeah, who wants it more? It's about
That's
passion.
all that matters.
That's going to be a great game. And I want to see how, Partizan fans are going to be during that game.
This is definitely the most anticipated game. There is no... these are two of the most anticipated games of the year, regardless of who else is playing during that week. So I'm definitely looking forward to this matchup. And I think that if Partizan finds a way to win this game, it will erase a lot of the noise. It will not make it go away, but it will erase it.
Listen, George, okay, they didn't have a good game against Panathinaikos. After that, Coach Obradovic resigned. Now, against Bayern in the home court, they were bad. They beat Bayern. No matter what was going on, the players, they were able to block the noise, and they played not a great game, but it was an okay game. Regarding the situations, okay, imagine, put yourself in their shoes with what's going on in your home court. After your coach resigned, you have to play a game, and they played a game. Now, they have Red Star. It's not going to be an easy game. Statistic-wise, Red Star is a better team right now. They're playing amazing in offense. They have one of the best defenses in the league. And
are the American players going to get up for this game?
I don't know.
For Partizan?
I don't know. We've read a lot of things after the game.
As a fan, I want them to be fired up for this game.
They're professional players. They need to be fired up for this game.
There's the professional player aspect, and with all due respect, because you were a professional player, but there's also the human aspect.
Yeah.
You're playing well, you're getting booed on your home court. They're booing you.
Yeah.
Your own fans. Because the coach got fired. Who got him fired? Jabari Parker? He was the reason coach left. Sorry, he didn't get fired. My bad. It's a weird situation, and we'll talk about that in the next segment.
Yeah. But anyhow, I think Red Star right now, when we talk about the game, statistic-wise, with how they've been playing, they're the favorite. They are, let's say on paper, they are the favorite. They're looking better. But you never know. It's a derby. I think Partizan has what it takes to win that game. But
this week is
they have
fire.
to prove it.
We got a finals rematch.
Yeah.
Monaco against Fender. We got Barca against Oli. We got big games. Milan against Pana. Virtus against Hapoel. I'm so glad to be home.
Yeah.
Be on the couch watching
it's going to be a great week.
Laptops, iPads.
And we're going to be here next week to talk about everything that happened.
Absolutely.
Now, George, for Tales from the Timeline for this week, we have two very interesting things to discuss. Let's start with what happened during the game Partizan against Bayern. And I know this is not something that you want to watch if you're a basketball fan. You know, we love basketball. We don't support any specific team, but we love teams that they have written their own history. One of them is Partizan, and I didn't like what happened. As a basketball person, as a former basketball player, if I was to put myself into their shoes, I would feel very uncomfortable.
I don't know why it's their fault. What did they do to get booed? If they play like crap and then you boo them, that's a different thing. You're booing their performance. But you're booing them while they're, I mean, find another way to riot.
Exactly.
Not riot, that's the wrong
find
word.
another way to express how you feel about what happened.
And this is crazy. This young lady crying.
Yeah, that was emotional.
That's
the little girl that Coach Obradovic used to, kiss on her forehead every time before the game.
Okay.
She was waiting for him as he was entering the court.
This is crazy, and I have a theory where I argue with a lot of my friends, those Laker fans. There's nobody's above the team. There should never be one player, coach, I don't know, president. Nobody should be above the team and what the team represents, even if that's Coach Obradovic, if that makes any sense.
True, and there's also one more thing in sports. When you support the team, you support them in the good times, you support them in the bad times.
Yeah.
And right now, the team are the players. So you have to support the team.
Yeah.
And let's not forget, they try to do their job. They're not there to do something bad towards the team. They want to win, they want to play, they want to represent. Let's not forget, they're professional players. They play for a living. So I don't think they want to play bad.
This is crazy.
Let's move on to what happened not during the game, but before the game, because the game didn't happen, was postponed, and I'm talking about the game Olympiacos Fenerbahce. We had really bad weather conditions here in Greece for a couple of days, and the game got postponed. It was looking a little bit ugly outside of the stadium. I'm not going to lie, because I was there. Inside the stadium, there was no danger. Everything was okay. I'm talking about the arena, the court, but around the arena, things were not looking good. And, that affected the decision that was made from the government, from the local government, to postpone the game for the safety of the public, for the safety of the fans that they were coming to watch the game, not because of what would have happened inside the arena, but what would have happened outside the arena on their way back home because of the severe weather. I don't know what's your comment on that.
Can I say no comment, or you need me to say something? I love my country, but this is embarrassing. That's all I'm going to say. With all due respect to whoever is governing and making decisions and all that, they got to figure out a way that we can have a basketball game if it's raining.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think it might have been the first basketball game
postponed due
to severe weather conditions.
Come on, guys. Politicians, you're making too much money to allow things like this for things like this to happen. So that's all I got to say, Dora.
Okay, so that was it. Another EuroLeague Weekly. It's in the books. We talked about We talked about what happened last week. We had our preview for this week, upcoming week. An exciting week is coming up with a lot of great games.
Wow. I am so surprised with the crazy games that we're getting. Hopefully the league won't have them all at the same time, so we will be able to enjoy them.
And you know what? We also have our Christmas show that is coming up.
Okay.
We have a surprise for you because we're going to have an award ceremony here in EuroLeague Weekly for our Christmas episode.
Do they have, is the Squeak and Trace and Chase giveaway still going on, or they already picked winners?
We picked winners.
They picked winners? All right.
You're not informed, George.
I got a lot of things.
It's okay, you have a lot of things to learn
I got a lot of
by my side during that show.
Oh my God, she's flexing. I got a lot of things going on.
Are you going to tell our fans to subscribe, leave a comment?
For sure, smash that like button, subscribe to Squeak TV. Make sure you follow Squeak TV across all social media platforms. And if you want to win an iPhone 17 Pro Max, make sure that you follow Dora, Panteli, and Amerikanos 24, and a lot of surprises next week.
So make sure you enjoy watching EuroLeague's top competition. EuroLeague's 3, 2, 1. So make sure you'll be watching this week Europe's top competition. and there is no other than EuroLeague, and everything that's going on this week we'll talk about our next episode of EuroLeague Weekly. Until then, see you on the court.
This is my city, yeah, this is my team. If you talking and talking me nice, I play with all of my life. You see my name in the lights.